depend on you, and you depend on them. So go big or go home and fuck them if they can't take a joke. Yeah! Chi, le, viva Chile!
Do this again. Yay!
Before anything.
Yeah, I kind of relate stage management to like the hub of a bicycle wheel. Like we're the center of the wheel, and we've got artistic people on the outside, we have administrative side, and we have actors, and so I'm the communication hub. Sometimes it's just based on the actors that are in that group of 12 or 20 or whatever. This has been a really great group of people. So managing them as a number has been lovely. Right. There's more phone calls to make at the end of the night with tomorrow's schedule. It's just a little bit of that kind of stuff. On the calling side of things, I've called much heavier shows with lots of cues, and sometimes I get a little nervous. Yeah. But I've had, even though this has been a short tech time, I've had enough rehearsal. I feel that I'm pretty confident about the technical side of things. So I just get nervous when there all of a sudden are bodies in the audience, or if I notice tonight there's somebody I know out there, I go, oh God. Or if there's another stage manager in the theater, I go, oh God, a stage manager. But no, I like that little bit of butterflies in the stomach really helps, I think, feed what I do in my performance as well.
I think the older you get as a director, the more you learn to just trust that you've made the right choices in terms of casting and in terms of what you've been able to communicate to them, and now it's theirs, so give it to them and let them have it and let them fly with it. When I was writing it, I really did feel most of the time when I was writing it that I was channeling, and a couple of the actors have spoken to me in those terms about what they're doing on stage, and that it's an experience they've never had before. It's funny, on the preview night, a couple came up to me and said about the Condor Passes character. They said, thank you for capturing my brother. And that's when I realized, oh my God, I hadn't seen this couple since I was a small child. To me, it's very gratifying that people from the community can see themselves on stage and feel validated and honored.
Tell the woman that we can't pay for the hotel before the old gringo calls the cops on us.
Nobody's calling the cops on us, Micah.
I'm tired. Just be quiet, Manuelita. Your father and I are trying to figure something out. Well, pourquoi we not go arriba to your room now, comprende? Excuse me. We can't pay for the hotel. We don't have money. But as soon as we find work, we'll pay the bill. I can assure you of that. Maybe we can sign a paper saying that we will pay you for sure. But Jorge, help me out here.
I'm a hard-working man, and I will pay for the hotel as soon as I get a job. I promise.
Oh. Yes. Give her the $10 we got, so she understands.
Here, that's all we have for now. Tomorrow first thing, I will find a job and pay for the rest.
What are you doing? No. Keep your dineros. No, the hotel paid for.
Remember what I was telling you kids about the society we live in? Remember what it's called?
Capitalism!
Explain, Manuelita! Capitalism. We live in a capitalist, imperialist society. We've got a long way to go before the whole world is socialist. Centuries, really. And that dialectical process will take a lot of fighting from the masses. Once the whole world reaches socialism, which is what, Joselito?
A classless society.
That's right. And once the whole world is socialist, we will move towards communism and then anarchism. We've already been through feudalism, and we're in the final phases of capitalism now. The whole thing will come down, and we will have to rebuild a socialist society.
What's anarchism?
What do you want to talk about?
Everything. The reason we're here, the reason we left, the reason you screamed, the reason I'm mutilated. I want to know about the nightmare. Then tell me what it was like for you in jail.
Can't.
After 2 years of not telling you about the resistance, of being in a concentration camp for 5 months, thinking that I will never see you or the kids again, I believe that the place to start is by talking. Otherwise, it means that they destroy us.
They may have destroyed me, Fleca. But let me tell you one thing. I learned more about the world in those few weeks than in my entire life. I died in that jail, Flequita. I fucking died. But my conscience was born.